This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
Bienvenido.
Hola. Welcome a los S-Files. Este es el BogusBird. Y en mi izquierda tenemos el único, el pelón, CrazyKat.
Sí.
Buenos días, ¿cómo estás, amigo? ¿Cómo andamos?
Oh, ya está. I think you might have us on SAP by mistake.
Son of a bitch. Okay, here we go. We good? Back in English?
There you go.
All right, cool. Welcome to the SF-File. This is your host, BogusBird, and we are on episode number 17. And today we have the ever so ribbed for her pleasure, CrazyKat.
Did you just say ribbed for her pleasure?
Sure did.
I'll take it.
Oh, man.
You kind of have that voice, though. You really do. I told you this before. You kind of have that voice, like the announcer voice.
Oh, yes. That was...
I don't know how you do it.
Hola.
Just for the hell of it, just do it one time. Say, come on down. Just do it one time for me.
CrazyKat, come on down.
Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Prize is Right.
Yep, you got it. You're our next contestant on The Price is Right.
Tell him what he's won. It's a brand new mop.
A mop. So I would not be able to do on that show because sometimes the little prize they give you, it's kind of like, I don't really want that or I don't really need that.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever it is, the people lose their mind over it.
For real.
That wouldn't work for me. If they give me like a new dryer or something, I'd be like, cool. Thanks.
Here's a new bucket, a sweeper, and the mopper. Oh my God.
I'm only saying it because I already have a dryer, but thanks.
But it's a new dryer.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it back. I'd be happy for the dryer.
I'll take it. I'll sell my old ones on Craigslist. Make a little bit of money on that.
I read a little background just for fun. I wanted to see how those actual game show things work.
Yep. And
it's pretty cool. But man, they say you win money, like just straight money. They tax the hell out of that thing, man. You get taxed like crazy on there. So if you win like 100,000, you don't leave anywhere close to with that.
True. I actually I read something a while ago. The big bucks, the lottery. It's like you win $60 million or something.
Yeah.
You get taxed up the ass, and you actually end up with just like $1.5 million, something like that. Like if you get the cash.
And it's 60 million?
Yeah. They tax the shit out of you, dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Still, damn. I'll take it.
No, yeah, I'll take it, but just.
I'll take the million.
Like you're losing.
Yeah, that's a shit ton. But they give you two options, right? Like you can either take the cash, the lump sum, which will be the $1.5 million after taxes, or they'll give you the grand total, but in payments, like every month.
Right.
And supposedly, even though you get a lot less upfront if you get the lump sum, it's still better for you to take the lump sum over the payments. Yeah. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, because, yeah. Can I play lottery so much?
Well, not supposedly. I mean, you can take the $1.5 million, right? Like pay off your expenses or whatever. And then if you start investing your money into like stocks and whatnot, you can make about 7% every year off of that. And it'll just grow and grow and grow. And eventually you'll end up making more with that lump sum than you would have if you had just taken the payments every month. Yeah. You gotta learn, gotta know how to play that game.
Very interesting. That's why I know if I ever do win, which I rarely do actually, I'll need to hire like an accountant or something.
Yeah.
Accountant and lawyer, all kinds of stuff.
Man, everybody's out to get you, dude. Like, have you ever met anyone who's actually won one of those things? Like the lottery?
No.
I actually met somebody, and I worked with them.
Dang.
Do you remember when I was working with the cologne, the perfume and colognes?
Vaguely.
Okay. Basically, it was like, it was more or less a pyramid scheme. It's like this guy hires this guy and then trains this guy to open a store, but this guy gets some profits off of, me, and then I hire people and then they hire people. It kind of becomes like a pyramid scheme, right? Well, anyways, I was roped into that and I was invested, right? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work with this. I'm gonna get it done. And I ended up meeting somebody in my group who actually won the big one. So this guy started working with me in the same area, right? Like where we were trying to open up our own store and selling perfumes and colognes and all that stuff. And he had shared with the group with us that he had won millions of dollars through the lottery. He lived here in Houston. And he even showed us like the article, like he pulled it up and he's like, yeah, man, I was a winner. And yeah, he won millions of dollars. And he ended up within 2 years, the dude was broke. Completely lost everything. Just
in 2 years?
2 years, dude. He lost millions. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, oh, so bad. Like, I mean, it was completely his fault, but at the same time, I think he was trying to play it smart. Like he hired the lawyers and the accountants and everyone just charged him up the ass. And then pretty much they took everything from him, with all his expenses and trying to invest in this and that, like him giving money to multiple people, trying to keep the money. He ended up losing it all. It's really fucking sad, really.
Kind of is, I've only met one person that's actually won a pretty good amount.
Yeah.
Which one of the scratch offs. Huh? This girl I met, she actually won 10,000.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was surprising. They didn't text her that much. She said she won about 10,000 and she actually left with like 7.
That's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. I wonder what she did differently. This was a long time ago, so I don't remember.
Yeah. What'd she end up doing with it? With that money?
Just probably spending it. I have no idea. We weren't like close friends or nothing. We just, like I said, we kind of work together and just kind of each other.
Okay.
But we weren't like friends or nothing, like close friends.
Gotcha. She didn't show up to work the next day with like Louis Vuitton, new suits.
She showed up to work the day after she won, just to quit.
Really?
Like, you're quitting? Well, it's only 10 down. You're gonna quit?
For real, man. You can make that.
But here's the good part, though. Within months, she had blown through the 10,000.
I'm not surprised.
And then came back trying to get a job back.
That's horrible. Ridiculous. Nah, man. If I ever won that money, and I've actually had this conversation with the wife, if I've ever won money like that, I don't think I could quit my job. I think I'd be bored. Just sitting at home, doing nothing. Like, I don't know. I think I'm just wired. I'm just used to working. Like, I have to do something. I get antsy.
See, I would work, but I wouldn't work as much. Because that way, I mean, you're eventually going to run through your money, obviously.
Right.
But if you're working, you still have at least have a little bit still coming in.
True.
And you're not working super hard, so it's really not tough on you. Mm-hmm. So for maybe a few hours a week if you want to. Like, we're running 10 hours maybe a week?
Oh, so you'd like bump it down to like a part-time or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Or just whatever, whatever they have available.
Okay.
That way, like I say, you're eventually going to run through your money.
Right.
You're going to be done with nothing. But if you're working, you'll have something coming in at the same time.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Excuse me, brah.
Hey guys, have you heard of the Essay Files?
No. What's that?
It's a weekly podcast that discusses entertainment news. They focus on topics surrounding Marvel movies, TV shows, DC movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, anime news, pop culture properties such as Aliens and Predator, and various other geek culture series and movies.
That sounds awesome! I'm a huge fan of all those things.
Me too! I've been listening to it for weeks now, and it's really funny. The hosts are very knowledgeable about their stuff, and they always have a lot of interesting things to say.
So how do I subscribe?
You can subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you can listen to a podcast.
Awesome. I'm going to do it right now.
You won't regret it. Oh my God. Yeah, I guess. I think I would still work my full-time job, just I wouldn't work overtime. I wouldn't work extra. I wouldn't work harder than I have to, for sure. Yeah. Like, hey, we want you to do this, on the weekend. Fuck you. I'm not doing shit. I got money in the bank. I don't need you. No, man. Can't do it.
No. But I don't see us winning the lottery in the future anytime soon.
Yeah. I actually don't play either because it's pretty stupid. It's a bad investment. Just the chances of you actually winning that, ridiculously small.
Oh, yeah. Even I don't know if you ever read I don't know if you do scratch offs or whatever, or just the actual lottery. If you look behind it, actually gives you their odds of winning. And it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like one in like just followed by like several zeros.
Yeah. Yeah, that's no lie, man. That's no. I mean, yes, there are winners. I wonder,
like, what these people that actually win, like how did they win? How did they do that? How did you get? What like 5 or 6 numbers you have to get?
Yeah.
How did you pick those 5 numbers?
Just dumb luck.
It's crazy.
Just dumb luck.
And now you picked one number, and it's freaking 5 numbers you picked. 5 or 6 numbers.
Yeah. It's out of 99? 100? I don't even know, dude.
I don't know either. Don't want to say 99, probably.
Yeah. Picking 5 numbers out of 99, that's 6 numbers out of 9. That's
still, man, just to get that many numbers right, it's weird.
Yeah. It's probably the only legal game that you can gamble throughout the country.
Yeah.
Unless you go to like Vegas or like New Orleans, gamble out there, or out in not New York, but New Jersey, I believe. They got something out there like very similar to Vegas. I forget what it's called. Yeah.
I have no idea.
All right.
When was the last time you went to Vegas?
Man, it's been a few years. It's been a few years. My brother, when he was stationed out in California, we actually met up in Vegas. We went out there, me and the missus, and my other brother. We met up in Vegas, and then my brother that was stationed in California, he came over to Vegas, and he met us up there, and we hung out. We had a room for a week, and we explored Vegas, and that had to have been 6-7 years ago. So it's definitely been a minute. I mean, it was pretty cool. It's a cool city. Gambled a little bit, which I've never really done. Not a huge fan of it.
Yeah, I never into gambling.
But you've been to Vegas?
Yeah, I've been a few times.
A few times?
Yeah, I think I know I went one time after I got married. We went. Then I went for work once, work-related thing.
Gambling on the clock?
The other thing, 2 more times of that, and it was just to go.
What'd you do out there when you went for fun?
I went for a friend of mine, and we just watched the strip most of the time, anything else.
All right.
Checked out a few bars, restaurants, stores.
Nice. What
pretty cool.
Did anything stand out for you?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, did anything big stand out to you? Like, what was
There
like
was a homeless guy peeing in the middle of the walkway.
that? Okay, I would remember that. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. The one thing that kind of got me was like anybody on the street is trying to make some money. Everybody on the street is trying to hustle you for money. Like,
Oh God, yeah.
I remember day one that me and my wife were out there. We're walking down the strip, and there was a guy that looked like Alan from The Hangover.
Who let the dogs out? Who brought this guy along?
Never saw it.
Oh, you need to watch it. But he looked really good in the outfit. He had the little backpack holding a fake baby, and he had the beard, and he had to look down at everything. He looked great. And then we saw a Elvis like right next to him. And, so I pointed him out like, hey, look, hey, it's Alan. Hey. And then he was like, oh, hey, let's take a picture. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, a picture. So I took a picture with him and Elvis.
$20.
Yeah. And they were like, yeah, it'll be $20. I'm like, what? Fuck you, man. So I gave him like $10. And I was like, here, you two can split this. Fuck you guys. I'm out. And I mean, obviously they weren't working together, but it's just like, here's a 10. You guys figure it out. We walked off. It's like, oh, hell no. Man, I just didn't realize, what was happening at the time. But it was like, oh, it's cool. Whatever. Let's take a picture.
Before I even went, I was warned about that. And yeah, we came across a bunch of those. I swear, we came across Elmo. Dude, Elmo had to be drunk. That was like a drunk Elmo.
A drunk Elmo. How'd that get?
Like he was walking, but he was like walking like he was going like this, but like in slow motion.
Wow.
So he looked at us and he was just like, we were like, what the hell? I was like, please don't go up to kids like that.
Oh,
we ran into him, we ran into that guy, then we ran into a guy dressed as Superman.
Okay. All right.
Very out of shape Superman. Last time I remember Superman having a gut, but
that was a Mexican Superman.
He quit fighting crime and let himself go for a little bit.
All right. Okay. I did see a very tall and very skinny Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, the guy looked awesome, man. Like he had the suit. The guy was slim, like incredibly slim. I think my leg was bigger than the guy, but he was incredibly tall and slim, and he looked the part. And the way he posed in the photo, he was like leaning over, and you can see his back like arching upwards, and then he was a weird stance. Like he was standing tall but arched at the same time, and he was like doing some number. It was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? But he looked awesome.
Damn.
And the pose was really cool. In the photo.
Yeah, Simba was all out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did you meet any actual celebrities there?
I didn't see any actual celebrities there. But, it was, and if I did, I definitely missed them. Yeah. Nobody I recognized.
Okay. Yeah, when I went down there was the man got to meet 3 actually.
3? Who'd you meet?
Yeah. First, they wasn't really quick. They were passing by, and of course they had people around them, so I couldn't just sit there and be talking to them. Mm-hmm. But I said hi, I just shake their hand and just kept moving.
Okay.
First one was Whoopi Goldberg.
Wow, nice, very cool.
Seemed kind of bitchy, but I don't know, because she was in a hurry.
Okay.
And I got to meet Han Solo.
What? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, Harrison Ford I met.
Nice.
There you go.
Very nice. Was he being bitchy
too? He was actually
too?
nice. No, he was actually nice.
Nice.
I said, hey, I said hi to him. He goes, hey, I appreciate your movie. He goes, oh, thank you. And I kept going.
Did you, where'd you see him? You just crossing paths or what?
Yeah, they were walking. I didn't walk inside I don't know if they were walking to a restaurant or a building. I couldn't tell. They had a lot of people around him. So I purposely put my way in between everybody to get to him. Nice. I just kept going, and I met him, and then I don't know if you know the comedian Bill Engvall.
No, I'm not familiar with him.
Well, we went to go see a show while we were there, and he's gonna do the meet and greet. later on at a bar.
Okay.
So that's what after the show went to the bar. I got to meet him there.
Very nice. Does he only do stand-up, or does he do, like, movies or anything?
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Oh, please click on the link below and subscribe. Become a bro. And join the
Brochachos.
Subscribe.
Yeah, do it. You owe it to yourself. You've earned it. You sat through this far. You've earned it. Do it. You want it. You need it. We need it. Come on. Hit that subscribe. Hit that follow. Love you guys.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did. All right.
No, he's mainly stand-up. He did a movie once, and it wasn't very good. But no, he's mostly comedian.
Okay. Nice.
He's really funny, actually.
Nice. How'd you run into Whoopi?
Same thing. She was on the street.
Oh, wow.
Just walking.
Damn, dude.
I thought there would be like a lot more people around him, but there were really not many people, although it was kind of early in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Well, not early. It was probably like 8.
That's pretty early.
Yeah, we went. I was with one with the missus. Hey, wanted to get an early start.
Nice. And that would be the first time you were there?
That was the first time I've ever been there, yes. Yeah. Experienced a lot of new things.
Do tell.
I don't know, just new thing I never been there before. Like, pretty much everything was new, really.
All right. Cool.
We got to see that chef, the Emerald chef guy.
Okay.
That restaurant.
Bam.
We didn't meet him, but we saw his restaurant. And we walked inside, saw the prices, and left.
All right. I don't blame you.
That's insane. We went to the Bellagio to watch the water show.
Oh, yeah.
Water light show.
I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And we watched something about sirens. Yeah, it was like a pirate show / killer mermaids. Which actually was pretty cool.
All right. Nice.
What else did we do? I did a little bit of gambling, not a whole lot.
Okay.
Didn't spend more than like $100 gambling.
Not bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, we went to the restaurant. I got to hold a baby cub lion.
Yep. In your hands?
Yeah. And I'll hold him and treat him.
Did he call you daddy?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay.
Found a picture of me holding the cub somewhere.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, I do have this. Hang on a second.
Blue Man Group?
Yeah, Blue Man Group.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep, Blue Man Group.
All right. You know, if you covered yourself in blue, you'd fit right in with the Blue Man Group.
I know.
I would not be able to tell which is which. You have certain features that only the Blue Man Group has.
I would actually do it.
It's cheekbones.
In fact, I would love to do. I mean, I think it's awesome, the music and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I would love to do that. So yeah, I would jump on the chance. I would take the opportunity to do it.
So, did you get to see them, the Blue Man Group?
Yeah.
What do they do? I didn't see that show. What do they do?
Basically, they play music with like in a unique way, kind of. They work with like tubes mainly, almost like PVC pipes.
Yeah.
And they're all dressed in blue, obviously, and then they just start they make cool like music with the pipes by just hitting them like that.
Yeah.
And then there's one cool thing they do is like, let's say you get seated at the front row, they give you like this little splash guard thing, because one cool thing they do is they have these barrels like in a picture, and they flip them over and they put paint all on top of it, but it's like glowing paint, and they got like 3 of them right there, and they just start playing like crazy on it, and just paint just goes everywhere, and they have like lights flashing. It's pretty cool looking.
Damn.
And if you're in the front, you're obviously going to get splashed with paint. So they have that for you to cover.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got to see that, and we got to see acrobatic aerial stuff shows, which was pretty cool too.
Nice.
There's a lot of cool stuff we got to do, and I freaked out when we went on the rail. I mean,
You got on the ram?
The rail, we like freaked out because I wasn't expecting it. Number one, I was expecting to go that fast. And number two, I wasn't expecting to go into like open space like that. Because when you start off here, you're inside the building, and the rail pulls up while still inside the building. Then you get on, everything's good, you're still going, you're surrounded by walls and stuff. All of a sudden, it takes off, and you look to one side, just open. There's nothing there.
Wow.
All you see is just like Vegas. Completely open while you're hauling ass down the thing.
Nice.
It's just creepy. I wasn't expecting that. I just happened to look to the side like whoa, like held onto the bar, like super tight. That was that one time. To that, it didn't bother me at all. To that, but it was just kind of a shock at first.
Yeah, I bet.
But man, we got places quick.
I bet. Yeah, we didn't do any of that. We walked everywhere, and I definitely walked very, very much, very, very quickly, because I give my wife shit for this, dude. So it was our first time out there. Obviously, she was super excited to go up there, and we didn't know if we'd be back anytime soon, right? So what she decided to do was let's say for Monday, she booked 2 shows. Then Tuesday, she booked 2 shows. Wednesday, she booked 2 shows. 2 shows, not too bad. 2 shows per day. I mean, it was expensive, right? But it's whatever. We're there to splurge. We're there to hang out, have a good time. What she didn't take into account was that our main transportation is our legs on the strip. So, for example, one show that we went to was I forget what they're called, but they're the dancers that line up and they wear all the feathers and they're doing the kick-ups and all that shit. What do you call that? The
Can?
There we go. Cam girls. Yeah, so we saw a show like that, and I'm going to be a dickhead now. None of them were very attractive, but they were all cam girls, and then at some point they were topless cam girls. I was like, oh, that's not exactly what I want to see. They're not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were all older than me. They were like,
just like,
like, oh, this is, oh, geez, no, this, that could be my mom up there with the. They were some older women up there, man. It was, if they feel comfortable, that's great, but that's not something I really wanted to see for myself. So now not my wife's fault, right, for booking that. How is she gonna know? But I didn't have the best of time there. And then the next show was like starting in 30 minutes after the cam girls. So it's like, all right, where's the next event? Oh, it's on the other side of the strip on the complete opposite end.
Oh,
it's like, fuck, we need to go now. So we're like hauling ass, we're running, we're power walking, and that strip is no joke, man. Like if you were to walk that thing, right? Like it could take you an hour to get from one end to the other. So we hauled ass and we got to the show in about 30 minutes. So we definitely hauled ass.
You got there.
Yeah, for real.
For the show.
Yeah, dude. We were tired. We were sweating. I was pissed. Like I was not having a good time, dude. And that was every day. Every day. I was so mad.
They got to work out while you were there.
Oh, yeah. I was mad.
Why didn't you guys take the train?
Well, I didn't know how shit worked out there. So I guess I don't know. We never got on them. We just didn't. I don't know.
That would have saved you a lot of time.
It might have.
I paid for it, but they're only like $7.
Well, that's not bad. Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know if you had to book a ticket or, I don't know.
I did a little thing there. You just buy your ticket on there.
Huh. Like on the actual trolley?
Yeah, well, before you get onto the trolley, there's a little kiosk thing there.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll keep that in mind. I do not feel like hauling ass.
Definitely want to save some time and energy for sure.
But one of the shows that I did see that was really cool was Chris Angel. I don't know if you're a fan.
Oh, yeah.
But like that was one of the things that we absolutely had to do. We used to watch the old Chris Angel show back in the day. We used to love that shit. And we definitely wanted to go see it, and we did. We went to the hotel that he performs at, the big ass Black Pyramid, and
okay.
That hotel's a lot smaller than I thought it was. Probably because
is that where you guys stayed?
We didn't stay there. We stayed somewhere at the end of the strip, kind of to the side. But it was a nice hotel. It was the Grand View, I believe. It was very nice, very nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was fun. It was annoying, and I was pissed at the whole walk part, the whole event part. But I mean, it's a cool place, man. It's a cool place.
Yeah, I know it's really cool.
Mail, motherfucker.
Oh shit! Did you hear that?
What happened?
You hear it?
What
is that? What is that?
Mail time.
Don't let me screw it up. And
give it to me.
The mail is here. The mail is here and never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it's here, I want to yell, mail.
Shit.
Okay. This one is for you.
Yes, sir.
Some guy named Drew.
Drew.
And last name Wanker.
Drew Wanker. Okay.
Yes, sir. He said, Dear BDB.
That's me.
He goes, how do you do it when you go to the beach and you take your shirt off? How are you not embarrassed of your man boobs? I have some and would like to know how I can go to the beach and be confident when taking off my shirt like you.
Well, that's a very simple question.
For both of us, really, but whatever. You go for it.
Yeah, it's a very simple answer. I don't have man boobs, so just kind of feeling myself here. And not exactly have man boobs here. They're kind of flat here. Just lucky for me, no man boobs yet. And you just got to be confident in yourself, man. You know, Drew, just be confident in yourself. Even if it's not the perfect bod, everybody cannot be like BogusBird, but you just got to go out there and not give a fuck. Oh yeah. I've been out there on the beach in a mankini before. All my ass hanging out there for the world to see. And the people loved it. Oh, they did. True story.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe I'll tell that some other time.
Some other time, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Drew.
All right. And we got one here for you. This one is from Wilma. Last name Dickfit. Wilma Dickfit. She asks, Dear CK, have you ever had a one-night stand?
Have I ever had a one-night stand? Yes.
Ooh. Go on.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Do you want to help underprivileged bald men whose hair has fallen, one by one? If you subscribe today, a hair will grow back on CK's head.
For every
one click,
for every like, for every follow, you can make a difference on that bald, shiny head. Subscribe now.
Please, if you don't want my brother B to start looking like CK over there, please subscribe. He's heading that way. With every subscribes, you can get a follicle on that balding head of his. Bing.
Do us all a favor. Subscribe.
Okay. I had a one-night stand.
Uh-huh.
And it lasted one night.
Uh-huh. And
it was a one-night stand.
Oh, there's more at the bottom here. It says, tell the story.
Not much of a story to tell, really. Trying to remember who's gonna hear all this. Okay. Basically, there was somebody that I met.
Right.
While at a restaurant.
Okay.
I exchanged numbers for a little bit. We'll talk every now and then.
Okay.
One day she called and said she wanted to hang out, which was fine. And we hung out.
Right.
Pretty much all day and night. And then it just happened.
Just happened. Okay.
One other funny part?
Yeah.
You were home.
I was home?
Yes.
So this is when we lived together?
Yes.
I must have been locked in my room.
You were.
I have never heard of this.
Exactly.
Wow. Good to know. 20 years later.
Just thought you'd like to know.
Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah. So you scared her off?
No, actually, surprisingly, after that, she ended up getting a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. I got... Ooh, this is all the way from China.
China? Oh.
Yes.
I met someone
This one is from a Dang Lin Wang.
Hey, Dang Lin Wang. Hey, welcome back.
Yes, all the way from China. That's what I get here.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
But yeah, let's see. Open it up here. That's weird. It's really weird. It's not so much a letter, it's more of a notice.
Notice. Okay.
Yeah. I'll leave that one for later. That's not good. We'll go back to that one.
Okay. You sure about that?
Oh, yes.
Okay. This one is from Ben, middle initial N, last name Cider. Ben N. Cider. He wants to know, Dear CrazyKat, when and how did you lose your virginity?
Dude, what is with these? Okay,
Ben wants to know.
When? It was a couple years ago.
Couple years ago. Okay.
Several years ago, and I did it by actually having sex. There you go.
Couple years ago.
A couple years ago.
I think your son's 10.
It was last week. Several years ago there.
Several. Okay. Right. Gotcha. All right. So slightly better. So that's the when. How about the how?
By having sex.
Care
what other ways to
elaborate?
do it? Elaborate?
Care to elaborate?
I don't know how you elaborate that.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's your answer for Ben. That's a big fuck you. Okay. Sorry, Ben. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll get a couple drinks in CK and maybe he'll share.
Oh, just real quick. I guess I just let you know about your notice one real quick.
Oh yeah.
I just wanted to let you know that your made-to-order Chinese family is ready for pickup.
It's good to know. I hope he's smart. Good with math and shit. That way I don't have to hire an accountant.
Well, it's your whole family. It's not just one person. It's the entire family.
Right. It was a package deal, but I really got the boy for that purpose.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see why you're doing that.
Right. Yeah. So, I think we'll be okay.
When you're ready, and then I don't want to ship it to you. You gotta go pick it up. I'm not sure how that works, but
okay.
It's ready though.
Okay. Cool. Thank you for that. I don't know how you got that. I apologize.
And my bike, I mixed it with my mail and your mail because it comes to the same place.
Makes sense. All right. Cool. Okay, I got one more mail for you.
Okay, bring it on.
This one is from Oliver. Last name Closeoff. Oliver Closeoff.
Yeah.
Oliver wants to know, what is the most amount of girls that you were talking to at the same time?
Oh my God, dude. You're trying to make me look bad.
What? I'm not trying anything. I'm just reading mail from our fans, from your fans.
So, how many girls you said I was talking to?
Yeah, how many girls have you, I guess the maximum amount of girls that you were talking to at the same time?
At the same time?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean talking to? Like, just, like, dating it? Or just...
Yeah, I guess like trying to date or trying to talk to you, trying to get in those pants, trying to date them, trying to, Well, I mean, maybe you were trying to date one, but trying to just mess around with another. You know? I mean, apparently you were bringing back girls in our place, and then, I never knew about it. So how many girls were you talking to?
Although you almost did, actually. Because once you did go out into the kitchen, because I heard stuff rattling around there. But thankfully you never walked into the room. But I did hear something in the dish, in the sink, actually. I don't know if you broke something or dropped something or whatever, but it was loud enough that I heard it.
It's like you're going.
You walked into the kitchen. I know that. And I don't know if you were by yourself or something. I have no idea if somebody with you or not. I don't remember. But I do remember somebody, could have been you, could have been the person you were with, but someone walked out into the kitchen and made a loud clinking noise.
Well, I didn't find out. And I surely didn't know how many at the same time you were talking to. So what's the magic number?
Honestly, 2.
It's 2.
Yes.
2 at the same time. Okay. Not bad. That's not that bad.
No, I've definitely lost all my female fans by now. I can guarantee you that. Damn, I've just gone out the window now.
That's really not that bad. It's not that bad. Nah. If anything,
ladies, I'd like to apologize.
No.
I was young,
dumb, and full of cum.
Young, dumb, thought I can get away with it.
All right.
All that fun stuff.
Good stuff.
So yeah, I apologize for that.
All right. Well, I think that's it for the mail. Now back to our scheduled programming.
We didn't do Chris Angel. I don't think he was performing the times that we were there. So we didn't bother going and try to see him. But we went all over the place. We actually stayed at the MGM. We stayed.
Oh, nice.
And it was cool because they actually they upgrade us a room.
Well,
yeah. Well, what happened was we booked a regular room, just like any other room. But apparently, I guess I thought it was creepy because it's down in this very narrow hallway, very dim lit. And it's kind of creepy, honestly. I was waiting for those 2 little girls from The Shining to come out and just stand there. Like, wanna play? That creepy. They're like, well, let's see them. Maybe they can give us a better room. So I explained the situation. They're like, they bumped us up to like a freaking nice room. It was much bigger, very like much more light in the hall.
There we go. All right. Okay.
It was nice. So.
Very nice.
I was just asking for a different room. I didn't have to upgrade or anything, but they did it for us.
Very cool.
So we got lucky there. Yeah, it was a very nice trip.
They probably thought you were a celebrity, right? Like,
could have.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Homer Simpson's complaining. No, we got to upgrade him. We got it.
Homer Simpson. But I thought that was cool. I grateful for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I had fun.
What did you hit up any?
Over there.
Did you hit up any good restaurants?
I know we did. I just don't remember what the restaurants were.
Okay, so nothing that really stands out, though. I guess, or
no, I don't know. We went to the club. Went clubbing.
With you guys.
Club 54.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Huh. Was there
very retro? Very cool.
Very nice.
I battled this guy breakdancing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there was this guy that was breakdancing, and he was really cool. He was just talking, hanging out.
Okay.
And he started breakdancing while I would watch him, and then all of a sudden he points to me, he goes your turn. And I was like, what? So I did my move, and actually came out pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
And he started like joking. He goes, "Oh, hey," he like started going like this to me.
Nice.
That was cool.
So you won the dance battle then?
I would say I did.
Okay. All right.
I mean, he was bound down, so I guess I reigned supreme there.
All right. I'll take that W.
Oh. And I did. I did. A lot of cool stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to what else we did over there. God, no, I know I went to restaurants. I went to a lot of restaurants.
You know what restaurant I went to? And I thought it was actually really, really damn good. Gordon Ramsay.
You fucking donkey.
He has a restaurant there.
We passed by that. I think we passed by that. We might have passed by.
It was like the entrance was right next to the giant Paris building. What the fuck is? Oh my god, the fucking Paris thing. What's it called?
Hilton?
No, not that bitch. The oh my god, you know that big ass tower they have in Paris?
The Eiffel Tower?
Oh yeah, that's it. The Gordon Ramsay restaurant is right in front of the Eiffel Tower. And yeah, so we went there. Dude, oh my god, dude. Oh fuck. Everything was amazing. Like, I'm not exaggerating.
Of course, it's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. He wasn't there, but.
Of course.
Right, yeah, but he fucking. Oh, oof, the menu was so fucking good, dude. Like, we went all out. We instead of choosing something on the menu, we went with this, it was like a 15-course meal, right? And we both got it. We're like, yeah, well, it's kind of like you sample the menu, basically. You get a little bit of everything, smaller portions, but you get to sample basically the whole menu. And me, I'm allergic to shellfish. That night, I didn't give a fuck. I was going to eat everything on the menu. And sure enough, man, yeah, they came out with risotto. Okay. Yeah. So they pulled out the risotto, and that's something that they have on Hell's Kitchen like all the time, every single season. And I was like, I want to taste this. I want to eat it. I want to fucking know what's the big deal about this risotto.
Yeah.
And I believe it had a little bit of it had some sort of shellfish in there that I'm not supposed to eat. But I took a little sample, and I was just going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to take a little spoon, just a little bit, and I'll give the rest to my wife. I ate the whole fucking thing. I ate the whole damn thing. It was fucking good, man. Like, oh, I can't even explain it in words. It was so damn good. I could not stop I ate the fucking thing.
How was your reaction though?
Afterwards, I did take, I got my medicine, and I took it, and I put my cream stuff on me, just in case, but luckily I didn't break out or anything. So I was fine, but holy shit, dude, everything was so fucking good. Oh, I was not pleased when I got the check, but it was fucking amazing. And what was cool with it too is like they let us take the menu home with us, and I guess he pre-signed it, but it has Gordon Ramsay's autograph on it, and
that's cool.
Yeah, and it has like his photo in the like right next to the menu and everything. It's really cool. It's a really cool souvenir.
That's pretty cool. Yeah,
but yeah, man,
check it out for next time I go.
It was amazing. Definitely, if you're gonna splurge, definitely go there.
Yeah, I'd want to go again. I'd want to go obviously with of course money, of course.
Yeah.
Just splurge a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Try restaurants and go to shows.
Yeah. There's also another Gordon Ramsay place that I wanted to go to. It's like a smaller burger joint that he has somewhere on there. Well, I mean, just to try the Gordon Ramsay burger, I'll fucking try it.
Yeah. I heard he does amazing burgers.
I bet. Oh, I'll eat it. You can put a whole fish fillet in there, shrimp, crawfish. I'll eat it.
Don't care at all. If I die.
It's delicious. Didn't you tell me you had fun in the restrooms in Vegas?
That sounds wrong, but no, that was funny when the not all the restaurants, but specific restaurant I was at. Mm-hmm. It was when I went for work. It was funny because you walk in there into the men's room and have tons of urinals up against the wall, and they have stalls and stuff like that. But in like right above you, the urinals, there's pictures of girls, like really, really hot girls. Right. And they all have like that, like they're looking down at you while you're going. And some are like them, like looking down, like some are smiling, some are cringing. I remember there was like 2 girls and one where they had like a measuring tape out.
That's awesome.
It was funny. Like everyone had a different picture of girl or girls on there while you're trying to go. You look up, they're just looking down at you.
That's pretty funny.
That was funny. I remember that. I think I can take a picture of that. I don't know if I have it though. It's pretty old.
I'm gonna set that up in my bathroom. Just photo of me with a tape measure.
Pretty good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thinking about doing that. I want to do that for my wife. I want to put like a big picture of me up in the ceiling.
Oh no!
So she sits down, she'll look. I'm just like looking down at her while she's going.
When she opens the toilet.
Picture of me.
Oh, she's never gone any faster.
Love it.
Oh shit. Hey, it's BB. So, unfortunately, CK and I kind of lost some content. We had some technical difficulties, and, well, I'm going to recap on what we talked about. So basically what you missed out on was the gondolas at the Bellagio. See, back in Vegas, my wife really wanted to get on the gondolas at the Bellagio. It's a quick little boat ride around the premises, and, you have your own personal rower, and it's actually pretty nice. It's not super pricey, but it is a nice little experience. You go around, you check out the hotel from the inside, and it's really cool, and gentlemen, this will get you laid. So yeah, if you're in Vegas, Bellagio, gondolas, definitely check that out. Another place that I checked out while I was in Vegas, I went to somewhere called the Ghost Bar, and the Ghost Bar is actually kind of a cool little place. It's a bar, not on the main strip, but it's like in a hotel somewhere, maybe in the old Vegas or the old downtown, whatever you want to call it. But it's kind of hidden, tucked away in this hotel. It's up on the 55th floor, and it's kind of cool because there's like an inside area and then there's an outside area. Now, we were in the outside area, me, my 2 brothers, and her ladies. We were outside. And, we were just having a good time. We're having drinks. We're looking over the rail and seeing how fucking high up we are. And, the more you drink, the higher up it looks like when you're looking down. They did have like a glass, not the glass floor, but like a glass wall. You can kind of lean up on that and look down and, that whole thing, which is kind of cool, kind of fucking scary, but, it's pretty cool. Nice little place, Ghost Bar. It was quiet, it was chill, it was very nice. Pretty cool place to go and visit. While I was in Vegas, we also decided to take a little drive, and we went over to the Hoover Dam. So, I like history and, monuments and, museums, right? I like museums and stuff. And they give you, a tour in the Hoover Dam. You see where all the water is piled up, and you see all the generators, and you see a bunch of cool shit, you get really up close and personal of how this dam is made and how it works. And it's actually a really cool little experience. Nothing too fancy there, but definitely worth checking out. I would actually definitely recommend that. As far as other recommendations, there was something that we checked out. I don't remember where exactly, but it was about the Titanic. And, you kind of walk in, you sit down, you watch this little intro video, some little bit of history on the Titanic itself. And, it was, informative, is educational, it was pretty cool. And then you go down to the museum area. It's like an aisle, and you see, a bunch of artifacts that they collected from the Titanic. And, they had things, knickknacks like pots, dishware. They had clocks, a whole bunch of things like that you can, whatever was on that boat, stuff that they kind of scavenged for and picked up from the bottom of the ocean, and they kind of just cleaned it up and put it up on display. But the coolest bit about that was that there was a big ass piece of the Titanic's side, like just a chunk of metal that they just had up on display. And I mean, you couldn't go up to it, you couldn't touch it, you can't, rightfully so, right? But still pretty cool that they had that there. Was actually very, very cool. A very cool part about Vegas for me. So back to the casinos. Of course, yeah, you can gamble, you can try to make some money. What I did at the casinos was drink. See, because at the casinos, what they used to do, I don't know if it's like that still now, but what they used to do is, as long as you're gambling, you get free drinks. And I'm all about the free drinks. So I sat down, I got my little quarter, popped it into the machine, nice and slow, pulling the lever, nice and slow, yeah, gambling, taking my time, not spending a whole lot of money. Here comes the waitress. Can I take your order? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, give me a Jack and Coke, give me a rum, give me whatever, right? So I was ordering these drinks, and they're coming to me, and I'm just popping them away, right? They're weak sauce. They don't have a whole lot of alcohol in them. But hey, man, free drink's a free drink. And, yeah, and honestly, really, like, I'd be gambling like maybe $10 an hour or something like that. And I've got all these drinks in me, right? And that's fine. That's cool. That's great. I'm winning. And then, I check on my wife like, hey, how you doing over there? Huh? Oh, I'm just working the machines. I'm gambling, having fun. Oh, that's cool. I spent $200. What the fuck? $200 in an hour? What the, God damn it, man. So I'm winning, but I'm not winning. I'm very much losing. But again, we're there to hang out. We're there to have fun. We're there to splurge. So I guess, it is what it is. Yeah, that shit sucked. But speaking of free drinks. Oh, yeah. So CK mentioned that he went to a club. Now, I don't remember what club we went to, but we went to check out this DJ. And it was funny because it's a Texas-based DJ, so I'm very familiar with them. But anyways, we went out there. We went out to have a good time. We were there to party. And the best part was that at some point, the DJ was like, drinks are absolutely free for women between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So we had about an hour to get these ladies some free drinks. And of course, all the women are just crowding the bars, right? There was like 2 or 3 different bars. And so we went over there and we're like, hey, you know how you spent a shit ton of my money gambling at the casinos? You should get us some drinks, so, and not just mine money, but, so the women in our group, they go to the bars and they get some drinks, one each, right? And they come back. I get my drink. Kuckle gets his drink. Farquad gets his drink. And then they go back to the other bar, because not the same bar, not bar A, but they go to like bar B. And then Barbie, they go to bar B, and then they get their drinks and they come back. And by the time they came back, our drinks were empty. So they're gracious and kind enough to say, oh, here's a refill. I'll go back and I'll get another drink at bar C. So click right there. Yep, you got it. So they go to bar C, they get their drinks, they come back. Our drinks are like halfway down, so they're like, here, have a refill for the next one. And then they go and back to bar A, and they get their drinks, they come back, they leave them here, then they go over to bar B, they get their drinks, they come back. And by this point, like, I don't know, about 45 minutes in of doing this, I had quite a few drinks in me. I had like 2 of them waiting for me. And then the girls finally got tired and they're like, I haven't had a single drink. It's like, oh, well, you can have one. Here's one. They have their drink. Then they go back to the next bar and then they get their drink. And then by the time our hour was up, I was pretty loaded. I had a nice buzz going. I was set. I was good. I was not complaining for the rest of that night, which was nice. I got to party, got to hang out, got to enjoy the DJ. And then, yeah, we had to buy the girls some extra drink, but that's fine. That's not an issue. I felt good. So, you know, I got a shit ton of drinks for free. That was nice.
Whoa, very nice.
Yeah, cheap ass. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm on a budget. So, something else that just popped into my head. Speaking of the girls here, now that I'm thinking about it, there was this girl that my wife met online because we were going to EDC in Vegas, right? And that's a huge festival. It's got multiple DJs. It's like a 3-day event thing. It's really cool, really fun. So anyways, my wife, she likes these shows and she likes to dress up. She likes to get the wigs, different hair colors, do the makeup, do the corsets, do these little flowery skirt things. I don't know what they're really called, but you know, she likes to dress up and get all skimpy and woo and go all out. And, you know, I'm not really all about that, but I do enjoy the music and that's fine. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever. She'll have fun. I have fun. And so anyways, she makes these little things and I guess she put an ad up that she can make them. And, you know, she sold a few. And this girl who lives in Illinois, her name is Ashley. She lives out in Illinois. And well, I guess they hit it off and they decided to meet up while we were at Vegas together because they were going to the EDC show. We were going to the EDC show. So why not? So we met up with them and, you know, they're pretty cool people. Her and her husband, they seem like nice people. And, you know, we hung out. We went to a pool party. We had dinner. And then, you know, the next day we went out to the EDC show. And it was cool. It was nice. She got dressed up as well. She got the whole skimpy outfit, which was nice. And so we get to the show. And I believe it was day one. There's certain DJs that we like and we wanted to see, and they had their DJs that they want to see. So that's fine. You know, we split up for the day. We hang out for like a few DJs, and then they're like, all right, cool. So I'm going to go see this DJ over here. I'll catch you guys later. And then, yeah, they go to their own way. And out there in the desert, there is zero reception, right? So communicating through text or phone calls is nearly impossible. You kind of have to like timestamp your text messages. So like if it's 8 o'clock, you put 8 p.m. Where are you? And then send. And then the receiver will get that text like at 8:07, 8:08. Like, you know, it's just not really good reception up there. So you kind of have to be smart how you communicate, right? And then later that night, we wanted to meet back up to go see this one DJ. And, you know, the girls are communicating, they're texting each other. And it turns out that Ashley was at one of the DJs we wanted to see, but she was like in the front row. And we had to fight the sea of people to get to the front because it's just a huge, huge crowd. It's ridiculous how, you know, you look any direction you look, it's just zombie apocalypse full of drunk ass dancers and skimpy girls showing butt cheeks, and you know, it's a really good time. But still, like, we had to fight through this crowd to try and get to the front, and it took us a while to get up there. You know, we don't want to be rude assholes and shove people around or anything, but you know, we kind of dig our way through, and we finally get to the front, and we spot her. It's like a needle in the haystack, but we found her, and my wife taps Ashley on the shoulder, and Ashley turns around, like, "Oh my God, you found us!" And you know, gives her a big hug. And she was probably high out of her mind, but that's fine. It was fine. It was good time. And for me, instead of a hug, she goes for a fist bump, but not exactly a fist bump. It's like in that world, that niche of people, it's like there's this thing where they kind of fold their hand, like, you know, do the Pac-Man, right? And then you just kind of fold your knuckles downwards, and you do the same for the second hand, and you know, you kind of put them together and it makes like a little heart. Okay, so that was the thing that they would do. They would create a little heart with their hands and their fingers, and I wasn't aware of this. I had no clue what that was. I found out much later what she was doing. So she does the little heart fist bump thing, and then she kind of aims it at me. She pushes it at me, and I'm looking at the front of her knuckles, and I'm like, are you showing me your nails? What the fuck are you doing? I don't understand. What are you doing? So I'm just standing there staring at her like a dumbass. Like, I don't get it. Right. And then she eventually catches on and she's like, oh, this guy's not going to give me a heart knuckle fist bump thing. So she starts to pull it away. And then somewhere from the left of me, some random guy just pulls in his heart fist thing and knuckle bumps with her. And it's like, oh my God, yeah. And then that guy gets a hug. I'm like, wait, what? What did I miss? What the fuck? No. I fucked up, man. I fucked up. I didn't know I was supposed to heart knuckle fist bump. And I felt like such an asshole for not returning the fist bump thing. And, that was quite a few years ago. I felt like shit for leaving her hanging like that. So Ashley, sorry. Never addressed it until now. Yeah, sorry, my bad. I'm a noob. Oh, fuck. Speaking of being a noob, one last story. So while we were in Vegas, I was trying to be funny, be cute for my wife. I was saying, oh, honey, hey, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? And I must have caught her in a good mood. Maybe she was fucking with me. I'll never know. But she was like, all right, if you can find something fun, if I like her, if she's cute, I'll think about it. It lit me up. I was like, holy shit, is she for real? I don't know. I'm going to find out. And, for the whole trip, it was kind of in the back of my head, like, maybe. Do I make a move to it? Right? And, so we go out through the whole thing. And, oh, by the way, I don't know how I was planning to do anything, right? Like if the right situation, the right person came along, I don't know how I was going to do this because I had 2 rooms that were side by side, and Farquaad and Kuckle, they were in their room over there. And then the wife and I were sharing our room with our friend who was also staying with us. And so she was in the living room, but we had the bedroom. And it's like, still, I don't know how I would explain that exactly to our friend. And even so, eventually, my brothers would probably find out if I had somebody else in there. And it's like, I don't quite know how I would have explained that. Maybe with the old, hey, what happens in Vegas? that, that number. But, yeah. So for the whole trip, I'm kind of like being vigilant. I'm in hunting mode, right? I'm like, scanning the room everywhere I go. But it must have been towards the end of our trip, because at this point, I remember it was just me and my wife, and we were out in Old Vegas. Like they have like food, restaurants, a couple casinos. They had zip lining. They had some cool stuff out there in the Old Vegas. I remember I was starting to run low on funds. So I was looking for something to eat, something affordable. And I think we went to Jack in the Box or something. We're in the drive-thru, and the girl at the drive-thru is like, oh, let me go back just a little bit. So during this time, there was a huge thing with this game on the phone. It was Pokemon Go. And the point of that game, you walk around in real world, right, to different areas, and you spin the little icons to collect items, and then you can battle people and whatever with all these Pokemon, right? And it was a big thing. Don't judge me. But back then, right? So we go to this Jack in the Box, and I have my phone on the dashboard, and my wife is playing her phone while we're in the line of the drive-thru. And then we get to the front, and and I pay, and the girl at the drive-thru is like, so what level are you? I'm like, what? Huh? The Pokemon, what level are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm level 23. What up? How you doing? Right? And then my wife's like, I'm level 22, or, whatever numbers we were. And she shares like her level. I'm like, I'm level 10. I'm still trying to level up. And I'm like, oh, do you want to come level up with us? Yeah, hop in the car. Come on, let's go. And I remember she was, this cute little thing. And, but yeah, nothing happened there. I'm not going to, that'd be pretty awesome if I picked somebody up from the drive-through window, but didn't quite happen. She gave us our food and off we went. And I was tempted to go back, but that didn't quite happen. I guess in that moment I've kind of figured, everyone's back at the hotel. There's no way I'm going to get away with this. So she was the one that got away, man. So fun little story. Very disappointing ending. Yes, I know, guys, I know. But that was the gist of what me and CK went over, and I hope you had a good time. So I hope you enjoyed yourselves. And now back to the show. Well, CK, that was fun, but it's time to close it down.
Time to hit the haystack.
I had a really good time. We're talking about Vegas, talked about some other shit. Always a good time hanging out.
Always my pleasure.
Please.
Always fun hanging out with you, talking.
Yes, sir. And you can always come visit us at www.thesffiles.com. You can listen to all of our prior episodes. Thor, Love and Thunder just came out on Disney Plus, and we have an awesome review up. Go check it out. Spoiler free and spoiler right after. You can also come check us out on Patreon, where we have bloopers, soundtrack, bunch of cool little knickknacks in there. Really cool, good time. And if you can help support the show, that would be awesome.
If you'd like to, you can always hit me up at CrazyKat@sffiles.com. Drop me a line, request, whatever you want to share with me. I'm there for you.
And likewise, same. You can always email me at BogusBird@thesffiles.com. And you can come check us out on social media. DK, where can they find us?
They can definitely find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Help us grow. We love doing this, so we want to bring you more content for sure.
Absolutely. And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Not fucking Pandora. Fucking assholes don't want to. What? I just, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. Pandora, we're cool. We're good podcasts. You should definitely have us on your platform. Put us on your platform. Basically, anywhere else. Anywhere else you can listen to a podcast, pretty good chance we're there.
Just, I'm not Pandora, though.
That's funny. We're signing out.
See you guys.
Catch you on the next one.